Well, check your grocery bill. Have you noticed the price of eggs lately? They are finally coming down. The price of a dozen eggs on the wholesale market is down to its lowest level in nearly 2 years.
And there are signs that those lower costs are back for consumers too. However, does it mean something for inflation more broadly? Brian Chung has the breakdown.
After an eye-popping rise in egg prices earlier in the year, Humpty Dumpty is now having a great fall. The average nationwide retail price for a dozen eggs now at $3.27. That's down from an all-time peak of $4.82 back in January. Why? Supply and demand now tilting in the favor of consumers.
Part of the reason why we got to such high prices had to do with high-path avian influenza.
That's right, the deadly bird flu, now starting to get under control. Sick birds led to low supply in December, the time of year when demand for eggs is highest. In the winter, the U.S. had about 308 million hens laying eggs, 20 million less than a year before. Cal-Maine Foods, the country's largest egg producer, commanding 20% of the retail egg market, sharply raised prices. Its profits grew more than 700% in the last quarter. Those profits ruffled feathers on Capitol Hill, with Democrats like Senator Elizabeth Warren and Congresswoman Katie Porter accusing them of price gouging. Cal-Maine's response? It does not directly set retail egg prices. But the worst of the bird flu appears to be over. The hen population is growing again, moving back up to 314 million in March. So supplies back in order. All while demand wanes.
We're almost a week after Mother's Day, moving into Memorial Day, which, then comes into your grilling season.
With the holidays over and school about to break, the peak time for baking and eating breakfast at home is fading, which could all lead to deals at the grocery store.
My guess is see it another several percentage points down, maybe closer to a $2.99 or $2.75 situation, depending on what kind of promotions we see throughout the retail channels.
That's Brian Chung reporting. Shoppers also seeing prices come down in other places. Bacon and produce have dropped significantly, and there are still those opportunities to save further with coupons and cashback apps.